How many of you have friends that when you call them now and ask them for money, or ask them for 1,000 naira, they can easily just give you and say, okay, send your account number, let me give you? Everybody was just looking. Hello everyone, welcome to the 7th episode of Life on Shuffle Talk Show, and I am still your host, Imo Victoria Chidima, and today I'll be talking about something very, very important. We all need it. Each and every one of us, we need this particular thing. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook at Ipentv, on Instagram at Ipen_TV, and even on TikTok at Ipentv. Please go and do it now before we continue. I know you've done it already. So now let's go back to the main gist of today. Today I'll be talking about some factors you can consider before choosing your friends. Yes, before choosing your friends. When you say someone is your friend, that person must have your back, and you got that person back. I hope you get what I'm saying. So now there are some factors you need to consider before choosing someone as your friend. Do you know that those you follow or those you choose as your friends has influence over who you turn out to be? If you notice, there are some children that will be good when they're at home, but immediately they go to school or go to a particular place and they stay there for some period of time, they start misbehaving. Before you start blaming it on your village people, check their friends, check their circles, check those they've chosen as their friends. I noticed something about myself, that I pick characters from people easily. I get influenced by people easily. So because of that, when I noticed it, I decided to choose my friends wisely. I do not have a lot of friends, and that doesn't mean I'm proud or anything, but because I know who I am and I don't want to get influenced by bad people, so I decided to choose my friends wisely. Now, there are factors we need to consider. And the first one I'll be telling you today is, 1, choose friends who are godly. If you don't have friends who are godly, then you don't have friends at all. Choose friends who are godly, who has godly impact in your life, who are spiritual. Because this life alone is spiritual. I hope you're aware of that. So choose friends who are godly. And the second one is, choose friends who are dependable. Somebody asked the question in a particular place. I was not the only one there, but he asked this question like, how many of you have friends that when you call them now and ask them for money, or ask them for 1,000 naira, they can easily just give you and say, okay, send your account number, let me give you? Everybody was just looking. So most times, the people that we follow or people that we choose as our friends are not people that are meant to be in our lives. Relationships has every tendency to open some certain doors that some things cannot open. Relationship has the power to open it. So choose friends who are dependable. Choose friends that when you call them like this and say, please, can you pray with me? Something like this is happening to me. They will gladly and willingly pray with you. Or when you ask them for money, it's not every time that you know you'll be rich now. So, and when you call them for money, they can just send your account number and they'll send money to you. Choose friends who are dependable. That when it gets to certain things or gets to certain places, you can say, oh, this particular person, I depend on this person very well. This person can do this person cannot do this. Choose friends who are dependable. Now the third one is, choose friends who will stand and guide you when you need it. I used to say these things, that the time you will know who is your friend is when you are in trouble. Do you know that some people, when you are in trouble, that's when you know that you don't even have anybody at all. You don't even have friends. The friends that you're always claiming you have, that you're always around, just enter trouble first. Get into trouble, then you will know that you don't even have friends at all. See, choose friends who can guide you when you need it, who will always be there for you. The only time you will know your friend is when you are in trouble. I keep saying this because that's the truth. You will know that, okay, this person is your friend. And you yourself, be a good friend. It is only when you are good, that's when you can attract people who are good as well. Know that. You yourself, be a good friend. And then the last one is, choose friends who will give you wise counsel. At the beginning, I talked about people who are good children at home. Then when they get to school, they start misbehaving. they started listening to bad advice. Please choose friends who will give you wise counsel, who knows what you want, who has the same vision with you, because it's someone who has the same vision with you that will be able to give you wise counsel. Choose a friend that when they see you going the wrong direction, they'll be able to call you back and tell you, hey, come back, this place you're heading to is not meant for you. You will fall into a pit there. So choose friends who will give you wise counsel. And everything I've said is not maybe you might have other ideas, but all these ones I've said is not limited to anything at all. But if you have any other idea or any other factor we can consider before choosing our friends, you can just put it in the comment section. Before I go, you yourself choose to be a good friend. I have chosen to be a good friend, and I know I will attract good friends as well. Thank you all. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ipentv. Follow us on Facebook at Ipentv, on Instagram at Ipen_TV, and on TikTok at Ipentv. I love you all. Make sure you love me back. Bye.